Well, Nick, just like that, you got to swap out your Raptors gear for Team Canada swag. Although the location stays the same in Tampa, which is kind of nice. Training camp right around the corner, starting on June 16th. And all this work behind the scenes to get the best of the best, recruit them to play for Canada. So, what was your initial reaction when you saw Andrew Wiggins' post committing?
Well, I was excited. I think him committing and doing so in a public fashion, I think, I don't know, it was good. It was good timing. It kind of got us all alerted that, hey, this thing's a month away. But a number of the guys have been committed, for a while, and just another guy among a really good looking group of players that makes it even, every little thing that happens seems to make it a little bit more exciting, right?
Yeah, and speaking of that group, I'm sure no one is more disappointed than Jamal and Shea themselves that they can't be a part of this due to injury. But when you see those 21 names and the depth and talent available to you, what do you make of the roster that you're going to be able to build?
Well, we're happy, with it. There's not, we're certainly um, trying to get the best guys we can get. I just keep saying that. Let's just get the best. They always say it on draft night, the next best available guy, or just whoever, what we're trying to do, get the best available guys out there. We're certainly like, listen, Shea and Jamal, it's too bad. Obviously would have been two huge pieces to the team. But they were, both, unfortunate. They were very committed, but unfortunate they won't be able to make it. But what do you do? Right. I mean, you got a bunch of other guys. There's some experience there. There's some youth there. There's all kinds of things, and we'll have a challenge selecting it down to the final roster, but we'll try to piece it together so it fits together.
Well, and in these NBA playoffs, we're seeing some serious noise made by Canadians. Dylan Brooks, 31 large in his playoff debut. You got
Mhm.
RJ Barrett earning the Knicks their first win in, I think, forever. I'll have to fact check that, but it's close to forever. How impressed have you been with their ascension?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's been those two guys have had great start to the playoffs. They're both got them evened up. The only advice I gave them was don't these things go 6 or 7 games a lot of times. So they're doing no rushing or any no decisions done after one game or 2 games. You just got to keep working. But um, I think a lot of guys had really great years. I mean, there's a lot of guys. I think that's probably the biggest positive is that, okay, we had a lot of guys on rosters, right? But a lot of guys had impact. A lot of guys keep getting better. They keep getting a little older and more experienced. But I think a lot of players made impacts on their team this year around, with our Canadian national team.
Yeah, and that's something Rowan Barrett has told me a number of times. Like, it's not just peripheral guys anymore, it's guys who are huge difference makers.
Yeah.
When you look at Victoria and what's ahead of you, coach, it's crystal clear. You got to win this tournament. How much does the FIBA experience you already have under your belt help in this situation?
Well, I think it definitely helps. I mean, listen, it's a different game. I've been through it for a lot of years. I love the game. It's part of the reason I, wanted to do the job. I think it's, two things. I love the FIBA basketball. I love the national team feel of basketball. Um, I don't know. I'm watching a lot of film of a lot of really cool games right now, right? That have nothing to do with the NBA playoffs, but they're big time games. And again, just trying to get my Olympic vibe back on and look at the team, look at the really good teams and what they have. So yeah, I hope I can draw from some of my past experiences, and I hope it helps us.
Well, not only are you playing within Canada, which is awesome, but you're playing on the floor that you won the championship with. That has to be, you're talking Olympic vibes, that's got to be good vibes pretty instantly, right?
Yeah, that is really unique story, and how that all comes together. I'm not sure, but it's cool that it did, right? Yeah, it's gonna be cool for me, especially just to walk back over there and get on that court, and certainly has some great play and great memories and great moments on it from the Raptors, that's for sure.
And hopefully now you can build those memories and moments with Team Canada. Coach, thanks for chatting.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.